Yes, and no Delight Multimedia, a YouTube channel, Delight podcast, a TikTok, kitani duju ngeni. Kichenchabit, no watiki yub mana chel, of course, the Anointed Mic. The Anointed Mic, oberi yuba chele, kamano wa beru kilo kwat, luwe, kidano mapapat, of course, mateki ni ye, kamano wa binukan, wanywaru, ngomano tika time, jami malo kwa padano, jami magudu kwa padano, ikit medini, iyo mapapat, ene ye no wakeli ichano man ichabit iyubwame the Anointed Mic ichabit man atiki awaramadit ame wachini atiki apostle ma eno bitero nie were inge en mabe ma eneni tie of course dano matie ala tujiri atie bene iwe na dit kopango.
Kope.
You're most welcome to the show.
Man.
Yeah, I wanted to test you actually how far.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yes.
Not too much, but at least I can ask for water.
For water.
Yes.
And direction. That's the most important thing. You're most welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I want you to introduce yourself so that people can get to know you better.
All of you who are watching
Delight Multimedia.
This is Delight.
Yes, this is Delight Multimedia.
Yes.
And
Anointed
the show is called
Mic.
The Anointed Mic.
Anointed Mic. At least Anointed Mic, I know.
Yes.
All of you, we welcome you on board. My name is Apostle Jacob Faya. I am 35 years. I am married. So don't
don't ask more questions.
Don't ask more questions. I am married. And my wife is around here.
Okay.
Yes.
And actually?
It's not naturally.
Oh,
it's not naturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where were you born?
Me? Basically, I'm a child grown. I'm a city born. I'm born in the central Uganda, which is Kampala. And then my father was from Tanzania. My mother was from this road of Masaka, Munyankole, Muganda. Yes. So they met themselves and they brought up me together. But then the challenge is now they are all dead. Oh, I don't have anyone. Actually, I'm a total orphan. The people, they say a total orphan. To the moment that where your father was coming from, they don't know you more. So even if you go there, no one knows you. No one recognizes you. So I'm a total orphan. Then at the side of the mother, it is the same. It's the same story. Then it is God who raised me. That's what I can tell you. It is God who raised me because these people went away when I'm small. And that kind of life, I have ever been a street kid. I've ever been a street kid and I entered music. That's how I entered to be a musician. In the line of playing instruments. There is no any instrument in the world that I don't play. Only the saxophone. The saxophone and the violin disturbs.
Awadungu?
I play.
Wow.
I play the cultural instruments, the traditional instruments, and then all the other Western instruments. And how did I learn?
Yes.
It is when I was stubborn. I did not study too much. No. I did not study too much. I've entered again studying when I'm back in my mind. But from younghood, I was just a person trying to raise himself. I was on the street. If you are talking about alcohol, I know how it is sweet. And I know the disadvantages. So I was in that type of life. We shall meet one day. I will show you some of the videos. They are still on internet. You know, these days when you are saying I was a pilot, you show us one photo as you were a pilot. Yes, some photos are still on internet where I was playing for the secular artist.
Hey.
Yes, I was playing the guitar. very small. But even I added dreads on this bald head.
which artist was that? Maybe
I was playing with those of the comedians, the baby cools, the good life. I even traveled nations playing that bass guitar. Yes, and the videos are still online.
We shall look for those videos and share with you.
And then,
yes,
in the process, I began to look for God in accidentally, because I was drinking. There is some drink called tequila.
Tequila.
Yes, that tequila thing. When you drink it, it is like fuel itself. It's like fuel. We normally call it the fuel of the plane. So when you drink it, because I was there, you can one thought. It is like some in some places it's like a 35, 40, like that. Just one thought. The cover of the jerrycan.
Jerrycan.
Yes.
Now, jerrycan.
Now, as I was taking it, I learned it until I am now taking a full bottle. A full bottle is like 300,000, 400 there. A full bottle. Now,
by then,
yes, by then, and because I was among the celebrities. When we come, we enter governor. They say, your table is there. You find that there is like 5 tequilas. So our artist, our boss say, you guys share. You get 1. That's how I begin to take it all. Now I got a challenge whereby I got burnt in the intestine. The liver got a problem. Now, I began, which I was calling ulcers, but it was not ulcer.
You thought it's ulcers?
Yes. So, it reached a time that even if I'm breathing, you can feel that I'm dying inside. I'm rotting, actually. Now, it was worst. One day I said, God, let me not die like my parents. Help me. Let me not die like my parents. Now, I had a person that we were playing with sometime, but he disappeared. So he was at some church. He was a saxophonist. He's called Ken. He told me, he called me like after 2 days, after me praying my prayer. He called me and said, Faya, can you come up to our church and help me? Play the guitar for us at least for 2 weeks, as we are looking for
someone. Replacement.
Why? Because this person knew I'm not their level. You understand? He knew I will not even be there because he knows I'm busy. But when this guy called me, something came in my mind, said, I wanted to go to church. And
but how to go to church?
Yes. So I went at some church. I don't want to talk about that church. But I went there. When I went there, I was playing the guitar. I was already a known person. Yes. I don't need to practice. You know, even if you get me now, in anything, I can just play as if I was with that team for so long. So, as I was playing the guitar, I was seeing these people, but I sensed that these people are forging things. The way they are getting healed, it is very fast. So it confused me. Someone comes with a crutch and saying, I am healed, I am healed. They are running and saying, something is missing somewhere. And so I was, as a Rasta, I said, as long as they are giving me my money.
Your money.
But there was a day, they said, the man of God, like in the second week, they said the man of God is going to go somewhere. So he's going to come in time, very early. This time they used to pray for people on Thursdays. So they say this time around, let's come very early. by 6 a.m. be here.
Should be around.
Me, I know how to keep time, and I'm very humble. When you say this, I come in, as you were saying. So I came in time. As I was seated there, they brought some woman from Mulago. That woman, they operated her to put a child out. So in the process of putting back this thing, the thing did not join
well.
So it bursts every now and then. They put some other gauze, it bursts, it rots. So the woman did not get healed. They bought this woman. I was there watching. Now I said, if you pray for that one, these ones who are jumping, I'm healed. Today I want to see that one. I was there. They brought her. They carry her and she's saying, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I was looking. I waited. That was just ready. I said, if that one gets healed, I will know.
You will tell us what happens. You are watching Delight Multimedia, the Anointed Mic. Of course, with me is Apostle Jacob Faya, and we are sharing a lot about his journey and a lot to share, of course, just like maybe for you who was watching from the beginning. What happened after?
Now, in the time of prayer, my eyes was focusing on this woman. The place is full of screens. So the man of God went there. The man of God even doesn't touch you. Just do like this. Say, stand. Stand. So there is a place where they put those who are too much healed. The man of God entered there. I stopped playing the guitar. I wanted to see what is going to happen.
What happened there?
He reached there. He did like this to that woman. He did not touch her. And then he told her, get up. The woman got up. The intestine wants to pour. And the woman is standing, saying, I don't feel anything. He's touching in the wounds. He's saying, I don't feel anything. He wants to run. They are holding her that you are not okay. I just stood and cried. And I was only saying, God forgive me. God forgive me. The following service, I said, I'm supposed to be prayed for. Also me, I want to be prayed for. Because I knew my problem. I can't eat things. Many things I could not eat. So the following day, which was a Thursday also, of another week, I was there.
You were on the list now?
Yes. They put me online, and my worry was the camera and the screen. So everywhere.
Remember, you just came in.
The Rasta.
The Rasta. You don't want people to say, hey, what happened to our Rasta again?
And they know me very well. They know me. So the time of prayer reached. I come from the guitar. I went on the line. So the line can be too much like this. Those who can stand, you stand. So we were online, standing. So the man of God began from the other side. He comes, touch one, saying, he's coming. He's coming. You begin to count. He's coming. They are remaining 5. They are remaining 4. Strengthen yourself. Remember, I had told people there on stage that, but he can pray for me and I get healed. But these things of falling down, me, I can't fall. How can you make me fall like that? So I am standing, one remaining, and I said, yeah. This guy, I don't know, over he reads the prayer request, but he doesn't have that time. He just touched my stomach like this. That's where I stopped to understand.
You froze.
Now, by the time I'm coming back in my understanding, I was like 7 meters away from where we were standing. And I was down. So I am coming from down and my focus was on the screen. I was saying, Anange, I am on the screen. So I come up, I clean myself, I move away. The stomach got like paralyzed. As you know, when they are
They're trying to remove it. Yes.
That's how the stomach became. And that is the last day. I did not even go back to the hospital. It got healed like that. Now, I did not go away from that church. I stayed there. Said God is real. At least let God give me back life. I checked myself. I had not yet gotten HIV. And I said, no, I'm not going back. Let me stay in church. So that I should not die like my parents. So I stayed there. I lived in that church for 8 years, serving God. I'm a good producer. I began to do production. Those people, they have TV, they have radios. So I began to be a good producer there, of jingles, of course, and other things. I am a good editor, editing videos and what. All of them, I learned them. Actually, the experience grew when I was there. And then in music, I was leading the team there. Everything was just going on well. My experience went on and on. But always, people used to say, one day you will serve God mightily. That I'm serving God. Of course, I'm singing.
Yes, I am.
Hey, I'm singing and what? And I'm what? There is another way that you will serve God.
There's what people used to see in you, which you couldn't.
Yes.
You could not see in yourself.
One day you will serve God. Now, that's how it began. But me, I was standing against it, by the way. Why? Because in the central there, many pastors are there. By the way, many pastors.
It's true.
But the problem is, there is something I did not want, whereby you find someone has built the mabati, is inside there, and they put sound. So he's like having like five people there, and he's the only one. Also, he's holding the microphone. So I had that thing in my mind. Now, and everyone say, one day they say, you are going to be a pastor. And I say, my dear, when you say a pastor, what comes in my mind? It is that.
It's that one.
I say, I can't be like that, please. I can't stand on my butt and begin to do that. So I began to resist, to stop it from me. It began to look for me very weirdly.
You see, God chooses people always.
Yes.
And you were chosen from the beginning, only that you didn't realize. You didn't see the signs that you see there is something.
I didn't know. But even when we were there in the music of the world, there is a young man called Ronnie. He's a producer now. He's called Producer Ron.
Producer Ronnie.
That one. He told me one day that you will serve God. As I was still a drunkard, kumbe God is speaking. But even when now I'm in church, I was fighting against it. Actually, I fought it. Until God took everything. I was driving, everything went away. And my wife became sick. Those days, I get the messages and I don't tell anyone because I'm refusing. I was saying that those are masquerading demons. They are trying to masquerade around me to confuse me. So in the process, my wife got sick. She was swelling. I got the dream. That time we went in the hospital, we checked. When someone swells as if it is a kidney problem. So we thought it is a kidney problem. They checked, it was not. So I got the dream when I'm too much confused and discouraged because I'm a total orphan. I got a wife when I was young also. So I've been with her, and in the process, she becomes like my mother. She becomes like my auntie. She becomes like a sister. She becomes everything in the way. So I was too much discouraged. Now, I got the dream. I was reading the Bible, the book of Jeremiah. And that book, it was very clear, saying, now the wife of Jeremiah died because Jeremiah was hesitant in serving God. So I wake up. All the dreams I was getting them, I was not speaking. I dream as I'm praying for masses of people. People are getting delivered, they're vomiting diseases and what. I was not speaking, telling anyone. When I got that dream, I waked up and I told my wife, now the time has come. I'm going only to do what God wants me to do. She looked at me because she knew I was always speaking negatively about serving God. Even I hate church because of one thing. Someone is saying, you will be a pastor. You know, God hunting me. The mad person at Nasa Road, where in Kampala.
Yes, Nasa Road, yes, no, Nasa Road.
I was passing in the morning time. That mad person looked at me and said, hey, you are a pastor. Pray for me. Pray for me. A mad person. So I knew God is hunting me. Someone took me to Kasese. They were having a wedding there. I've never been there. I found the people there. They give us some house that are for you, the visitors. Where from here? As I was there, the woman of the village came and looked at me as I was putting on the suit and said, I wish you can be a pastor. You will look good. A woman of the village. So I began to know God is hunting me, but I was not caring. But that day, when he touched where my pain is, my wife, he said, take me wherever you want. Take me wherever you want. And now, from there, I began to call him. He was not answering. So I did not know.
You have ignored him
earlier. I did not know the way out. Now, how am I going now? Where am I? I'm going to begin a church in Kampala. Where? And I knew I was going to do a church in Kampala. And because I had the people there that I was ministering with, my worry was, these people are going to say, I am turning against them. I want to take their followers to confuse their churches. So that one was paining me too much. Was another reason why I was refusing to serve God. So I got some dream. I was moving on some hill, like there is this hill of Namirembe
Cathedral.
Yes, there. So I was moving there. Every day I moved there. I used to move there, but that day in the dream I was moving there, I found that there were grass hut houses, like cottages in the form of grass hut, but they were looking very good. They are painted black and white. I was passing. I said, hey, this place changed. And I was going up at the cathedral. So I reached the cathedral. I stood where that Mary staff is. And so I came out of the dream. So I went somewhere to ask. I did not go to the other old pastor of mine. I went at this another person. The person told me, you guy, you need to die. You are refusing to serve God. I'm seeing in the spirit, God is telling me you are supposed to go in northern Uganda to serve him. He gave you the dream that you are supposed to go there up. And he showed you how the place looks like. And I reminded him that, yeah, I saw some, but that place had grass, had houses. Because I had not come here before. I had no friend. I had never stepped around here. The day I came here, I took the bus. I came.
Without knowing anyone?
With no one. After reaching, I got scared because we had some news about the Connie. So we were seeing the news as we were young. So I had that in mind. When I reached, I went to the police. I asked those border guys at Buganda pub. I want to go to the police. They stole me. They took me to the police, to CPS.